Um, with us, what you see is what you get. A group of people who love this country, who love the
Yeah.
people of this country, and who decided to band together because what we agree upon is far more than what we disagree on. And this has been an incredible journey, and it is only at the beginning. And we want to say to the people of Guyana that in this time where it seems hopeless, where it seems that the odds are stacked against us, we want you to look to Forward Guyana for the inspiration and the understanding that all it takes is a handful. It just takes a remnant of people and a deep belief
Yeah.
that what we dream about is possible for it to happen. I know people saying, oh, the PPP has come back and they have more seats than they ever had before. And what would be the purpose of now going to parliament? It is useless. But we're here to say that all hope is not lost.
No.
Hope springs eternal. And we are here and we've said that we are a movement of hope. We are a movement of real change, not exchange. And those
Yeah.
are not just slogans or slangs, they have deep meanings if you would sit and you would listen. And we want to say to the people of Guyana, like I said to us the night of the debriefing, we can't outsource this struggle.
Right.
Nobody's coming to save us. We have to save ourselves. And the way that we begin to do that is by making sure that this country works, that by making sure that our institutions work, by making sure that this system that is so broken, that we do our part to repair it. It is easy to go where the money resides. It is easy
Yeah.
to sit on the side of comfort. It is easy to have Stockholm syndrome and say, you know what, since those who oppress me are so great, I might as well join them. But nothing good comes easy. And so we are here. We are committed to the people of Guyana. We're committed to this country. We are committed to ensuring that we leave Guyana a better place than we found it. Not for our own personal aggrandizement, not for our own personal benefit, but for the benefit of the people and our future generations. I am not prepared at a personal level to say to my children, to my nieces, to my nephews, that when we had the opportunity to tackle the problem, we didn't, and we left it and passed it on to them. That is irresponsible, it is reckless, and it is immoral. And we cannot pass these troubles on to our children. We have to do whatever we can do in our lifetime to fix them. And this is why we are here. This is why we continue to commit um, to you. We will never promise you perfection because we are human, but we will promise you that we will walk in purpose. And we promise you that we will dedicate all of our potential to seeing this nation prosper. You know, to the triumphalists in the PPPC, understand very clearly that you will not phase us. Yes, you believe that you've won, so celebrate, but do so responsibly. Do so understanding that you have no business engaging in triumphalism because this country belongs to every single Guyanese, not all who voted for the PPP alone or who will benefit from the perks. It belongs to every single Guyanese. And Irfan, partly you've said you'll be governing for everybody. Well, you know I have no problem with reminding you of your words. And so be very sure that what you say you intend to do because we will be here holding your feet to the fire. Understand that we're not going to be deterred. We're not going to be discouraged. We're not going to slack the riding now. The work has now begun because never before has much more been at stake than it is right now. And so we got work to do, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go forth and let's do it. Let's do it.
Thank
I
you
love you
so much,
all.
Darwin.
Love
Much
this
love to you as
country.
well.
Bless us. Bless this cooperative republic of Guyana, these 83,000 square miles. Man, this is our country. God gave us this country. Gave us this country. We got to make the best of it. And, I'm not going to come off of here without saying that I wish Lola speedy recovery.
Thank you.
I don't agree with Lola, music and lyrics and so on and so forth sometimes, but she's a mother, she is a woman, she
Exactly.
is a toddler. And I will end by talking about the violence on our women.
Yet
I will
again.
end by talking, and hey, all right, let me say something. Nigel, I know you got to go in a few minutes, but let me say this. Because for all of the men who believe that they can engage in microaggression against women and political leaders like
Yeah.
myself, I want you to understand that when you reduce what we do to a dress parade and all of those disparaging nonsense, you feed into this cycle of our women being murdered. How dare you suggest? How dare you be sexist and to suggest that because a woman is leading a movement or a party, that it's a fancy dress rehearsal? You know yourself. You know yourself. And it is those kind of microaggressions and condescending attitudes that make men in Guyana believe that women are disposable and that they're dispensable. Well, y'all will hear a lot from me about it in communities because you're not going to take it like that, because you can't turn around and cry about the murder of our young women and then you make such disparaging statements. You have to hold yourself accountable for some of the nonsense that is going on. And so I wish Lola speedy recovery. Um, like I said, I don't agree with the lyrics, etc. But she's a
Right.
mother, she's a
Of
Guyanese
course.
citizen, she's a woman, and we will stand and we will call for justice in this case, just like we've
Yes.
called for justice in every other case. One of the things that we're not going to be engaging in is selective outrage and selective activism.
I
And so
agree.
this violence against our women has to stop, and we have to review our attitudes. Women have to review the level of internalized misogyny that we demonstrate. And our men have to understand that you have a role to play in curbing this as well. So thank y'all. I'm sorry I had to go off on that rant, but
No,
it
that's
needs to
fine.
be said.
Perfectly
Love
in
us,
order.
love you. God bless this cooperative